Around 3 dozen people gathered outside Mike Bost's office in Murfreesboro this morning, rallying against legislation they say could weaken hospitals and clinics in our area. Dr. Jeff Raperda, a family physician with Shawnee Health, told the crowd the shutdown would bring real consequences for rural healthcare providers. Congressman Mike Bost stated in an op-ed today that the Democratic Party is fully to blame for the government shutdown. Bost defended his position, arguing that he voted for a plan that would have kept essential services open without what he described as reckless spending. In the op-ed, Bost stated, quote, "Judging by their rhetoric, it seems many D.C. Democrats are acting out of spite towards President Trump or to wreak political havoc before the midterms." However, there's more to it than that. They're pushing for a $1.5 trillion spending spree that funds health care for illegal immigrants. Now, because of Democrats' obstruction, veterans served by the Marion VA or in St. Louis may see delays in care and services. At today's event, Dr. Raperda says that Bost's actions are already hurting Southern Illinois families.
This man votes to spend less money here in Southern Illinois on healthcare. That's less money circulating in our economy. It's losses for the hospitals, and they're struggling to keep the lights open. If you guys have seen the report that came out of North Carolina not too long ago, there are 4 to 5 hospitals in this region that stand to close. That they've decided to reduce what they call as waste, fraud, and abuse is they feel like they don't want to waste money on the health care of the poor. That those of us who think that everybody who wants to get health care is a fraud.
Most local hospitals named in that report have yet to say anything about possible closures. Today's event, organized under the name Protect Our Healthcare, came just hours after the federal government officially shut down at midnight when lawmakers failed to reach a deal to keep agencies funded.
They will go less because if they have to make the choice between paying the electrical bill or paying a drug, that's a choice that nobody in America should have to make. But it happens.
Protest organizers claim the legislation Bost supported would cut more than $1 trillion in federal health care spending over the next decade, mainly by reducing insurance coverage and reimbursements to clinics. Bost said in his op-ed today he is, quote, committed to doing his part to ensure Southern Illinoisans get the help they need from their government in full as soon as possible. Reporting in Murfreesboro for the Swinford Media Group, I'm Aaron Price.